Okay, welcome back. We are now in challenge 19. So let's go ahead and evaluate a different expression. This time we're going to take a look at the numbers 15 and 14. So we want to evaluate, we want to write the code that says evaluate if 15 is greater than 14. And if so, print out true. So that's the code challenge. So we want to store both numbers in their own variables and then use the correct decision code icon and code structure for that. And so for the flow chart, the icon is the diamond. And for the pseudocode and code, that's the if statement. Okay, so we've picked up along that. And we could write the pseudocode like this: display evaluate 15 greater than 14. Evaluate as true. So we have to store those numbers. Num1 equals 15, num2 equals 14. Make the decision that num1 is greater than num2. And then again, if we're using the Scratch programming language, we could easily say to the screen, print to the screen, evaluate if 15 is greater than 14. Store those two numbers in variables, and you will do that in code. So we've seen me do that in Python, and of course you will also do that in Scratch. And then print out this if statement. So it's the if statement that makes the decision in your code, regardless of programming language. You're going to use what we call the if-else structure. If this is true, do something. Otherwise, or else, do something else. So that's really the basic structure in code, is the if-else structure. And all we're evaluating here, if a certain expression is true, tell me that it's true. So that's why I'm only using the if statement, and that is why we're only going down, because if this were to evaluate to false, which we will do in code, tell me that it's false. I need to know that. So let's go ahead and put these numbers 15 and 14 into code. So let me change this to 15 and 14, and I'll change it in my statement. If 15 is greater than 14. And so with that being said, let's run our code. Evaluate if 15 is greater than 14, and it is. So fantastic. We're on a good roll, and I'll see you in the next challenge.